This is AWAS Reactions, and welcome back to another reaction, another review, guys. As you can see, this is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood this time, not just Full Metal Alchemist. I heard what you guys had to say, which was a like unanimous. I think that's the most unanimous you guys have ever been as far as you know, what you guys wanted to see, and you guys were absolutely adamant, no Full Metal Alchemist, just Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. So that's what we're getting started with right now. This is the first episode. I already reacted to the first episode of Full Metal Alchemist, but right out the gate, it looks different from, I just watched like 2 seconds of it and it already looks different than Full Metal Alchemist. So I don't know if the storyline is different in the first one or if there's some changes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and react to it. If you guys are seeing this, that means that it was different enough for me to react to the first episode. If not, then you guys are probably just gonna see episode 2, and what I'm saying just doesn't matter, so I don't know why I'm saying it. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do today. Not much to say on this, guys. You guys know how this goes. This is a blind review for me because I've never seen Full Metal Alchemist before. I saw the first episode, but yeah, definitely didn't see Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. So yeah, we'll see how this goes, but I just want to thank you guys so much for all the support you've been showing on the channel. New Patreon, like I said, is set up. $1 Patreon if you guys are interested. It's just more so of a way to support the channel and a way to have a say in what goes on the channel as far as polls and of course shout outs. But I can also add other stuff if you guys are interested. Just let me know if little other things you guys would like to have added on to the $1 Patreon. But other than that, thank you guys so much for all the support you've been showing on the channel. It really means a lot. Let's go ahead and just get into it. All right, y'all. So yeah, out the jump, I don't even know who this guy is. They didn't show this in the first episode of Full Metal Alchemist, and this is episode 1 of season 1. And this is the dub, by the way. If you guys have issues with the dub, let me know.
It's good to know I have people here I can count on. Sir. One last thing. Our rising young star is here as well. I'm best.
See, this is super different. Wow, this is completely different from the first episode of the other one.
Lead the way, brother.
Lead the way, brother. All right, you guys. So I didn't react to the opening because of possible spoilers. I don't know. Who is this guy? Whoa, ice. He just froze him solid. Whoa, okay. I'm liking this opening already more than oh, he boiled him. I thought he just kind of burnt him a little.
Isn't that the law of equivalent exchange?
Save your breath. The laws of alchemy.
No transmutation circle.
Don't be too impressed.
Why does that bat have his face on the end? Oh, okay. Okay, Al. Oh, this dude's kind of nasty though.
What?
God, oh.
No, I had you. Any wonder that I should have boiled. Transmutation circles.
Oh yeah, and we knew that he.
Your right arm. I know you. You are the Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah, we found out in the last one he's well known. Edward Elric and Alphonse Elric, I think.
No, I'm his younger brother.
They're doing the same thing. They're doing the same thing as the last one. Ooh.
I've heard the stories, but still I never imagined this. The Full Metal Alchemist is just a little kid. Don't call me little!
Why are they disrespecting short people out here?
Really talking about your height just now.
Well, even if he wasn't, he's still.
Welcome, but I'm really not the one you should be thanking.
They keep thinking he's the Full Metal Alchemist.
Going, Al. We got a train to catch.
Oh, okay. If you think it's alright to leave.
Oh no. Come on, y'all. Why are they blaming him out the gate? Because he caught him. It was the cops who wasn't paying attention. This man's just gonna go and just fall right over. Boom, just steamed it up. So I guess what I'm getting from this is that each person has a different form, I guess, of alchemy that they perform in fighting, I guess. His was water based, and he can either boil it to extreme heats and burn people, or he can freeze it. I don't understand Edward's yet, and I haven't gotten to the point where they explained how Edward's able to do this without a transmutation circle. But I have to say, out the gate already, this one's a lot more lighter. This one's a lot more fun, whimsical. That other one was disturbing, I ain't gonna lie. So I do appreciate this one, I think, a little bit more. While I do understand, I'll get into it at the end of the pros and cons of each one so far that I've seen. I don't understand. He took him down.
Or as he was known back in the day,
Isaac Mcdougal.
he's a former state alchemist.
Mm.
That's right. He served in the Ishvalan War. That's
See, that makes this interesting.
a matter of top priority.
It makes me think he's not a bad guy.
That's up to him.
No way, I'm not killing anyone for you.
And that's your choice. Your orders are simply to help us contain him. That's all.
Okay, so Edward doesn't like to kill people.
Off topic. Have you turned a
Hey, could be your chance.
This one's so much lighter and airy. It's crazy.
Looks like my timing was perfect. You two are the Elric brothers, right? Wow, it's an honor to finally meet the youngest state alchemist ever. You're
Why they keep drawing him like that?
Colonel Mayhew, a pleasure.
You want Edward? I'm actually his younger brother, Alphonse.
What? You're the Full Metal Alchemist? Sorry, I had no idea.
The disrespect.
How dare you?
Hughes?
Love to have you. Hi.
Oh, she's cute.
Daddy, your beard is itchy.
Like this? Itchy.
This dude is something else. What in the world? This is night and day. I can't get over it.
Big brother, little brother.
Oh, here we go.
Nice to meet you. My name is
They just kind of jumped into it, though. I hope they give some backstory.
Okay, eat up.
They gave a little bit more backstory on the other one in the first episode.
You are getting this is great. Hans, how are you gonna eat wearing that armor? Take it off, relax.
Oh, no. He cannot take it off.
Well, you see,
He's not allowed to. He has to wear it all the time. It's part of his alchemy training. You know how it is. I'll eat enough for both.
He's gonna freak them people out if he takes his thing off. You know, I do wish I had seen this one first, because I would have been so confused on why he couldn't take that armor off, I think. I mean, I had a little bit of an idea of Full Metal Alchemist and all that kind of stuff, but I really just didn't know, and I didn't know that he was completely gone. Like, I don't even know what's holding Alphonse together at this point. Like, because we saw in the other, the first episode of Full Metal Alchemist, he can, like, the armor can be broken apart, but he just puts the helmet back on. There's nothing in there. I don't know what's holding him together. It's crazy.
Alone, I always have.
Crimson Alchemists.
We work together, we can bring down Bradley and his godforsaken military. You saw the horrors that took place in Ishval.
See, I said this. I don't think he's a bad guy.
Us to do the kind of man he really is. That's why you killed all those.
It's that simple.
Wow.
Too bad, Kimberly. That truly is too bad.
Wait, and he's walking around acting like he's an officer. Is it? Oh, never mind. He is just indiscriminately killing soldiers, even though I don't think he's a full bad guy, if that makes sense. You know, it seemed like he said the things that their superior officer had them do was pretty horrific. So, interesting.
Mace, dear, what's wrong? Can't sleep?
Guess not.
Uh-oh, what's going on?
Must be like enduring.
Oh, he feels bad for him. Okay.
Brother, you awake? Miss Gracie's quiche. It looked a lot like Mom's, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I feel so bad for Al.
In that case, I'm definitely adding it to the list of things I'm gonna eat once I get my body back.
Oh no, he can't even eat.
And water. Let's hurry
Wow.
before he hurts anyone else.
So he just, because I thought he was creating water also, but he's also using the water in people's bodies.
Impressive reflexes.
Ooh.
You are able to dodge my alchemy so easily.
I know that voice.
I know that voice too.
Indeed. None other. Beast Armstrong.
Wait a minute.
Flesh.
Strong Arm Alchemist. That's crazy. That's All Might's voice, is it not? Am I tripping? Let me know in the comments right now if that's All Might's voice. That's All Might's voice.
I've always wanted to chop that ego down to size. Order to quench my fists.
Oh, that's absolutely his voice. All Might's voice. What was that? His face. Wow.
Thanks for the quick save, Al.
Yo, this episode is way cooler than the other one. I see why they redid this. This episode's way cooler.
Long time, Freezer.
Well, Roy Mustang. So the flame out
These names, Roy Mustang.
Can make this easy on both of us. I'd rather not fight.
dogs.
Wow, so he does fire.
When water meets flame, the flame goes out.
He was actually nice to him. What is he trying to do? I guess I'm confused.
Still there. Perfect.
Stop right there.
Oh shoot, what is going on right now? Who was that?
An alchemic reaction on this scale.
Impossible. Unless you don't think he's.
He's what? Oh, we're getting into the Philosopher's Stone now. So is that what he's trying to get?
It's not my problem.
Ooh.
He'll lead us all to ruin. I'm only doing what needs to be done.
I told you I don't care.
You might want to care. Okay, Al, let's go. That's what I'm talking about, bruh. Okay, this is leaps and thank you guys. This is leaps and bounds better so far because I'm finally seeing a little bit more action. The other one was trying to get too deep, I think, for me. Not that that's a bad thing, but like I said, I'll get into that later. But this one, man, I'm seeing Al come through because Al didn't really do anything in the last episode. He really didn't do much. He was just kind of there. And just, you know, more for comedic relief and just talking and things like that. But I didn't really see him get in this. He's getting in this now. Let's go, Al.
Nice work, Al.
But we still have to stop his alchemy.
I know. So where is it? You have a Philosopher's Stone, don't you?
God dang.
Prepare for a display of Armstrong alchemy.
He's all yours, Major.
He says it's all yours.
Armstrong line for generations.
Ooh, that was nice, but yeah.
You're making it worse.
No, I was merely.
If they all meet in the middle,
Oh, he's making one giant one.
it's gonna freeze it over. Major, Al and I'll try to slow him down. Can you handle the transmutation circles?
Consider them erased. I'm on it.
Wow, and they respect Elric a lot. I want to know more about this, man.
For your cold-blooded crimes and issues.
Yo, his brother can use it too. He just has to use a circle, but Edward doesn't. God dang.
Too slow.
And this is where the the reveal would come in that his brother is really just not anything in there. What is that?
There's no one in bonded to the armor.
Oh.
And your brother, he lost his entire body.
Sorry about the interruption, guys. Apparently the maintenance is doing some work outside my apartment. So yeah, if you guys hear a loud, like what sounds like a leaf blower or something like that, I tried to wait it out. They're not stopping. So we're just gonna have to press through it. I hope you guys can hear. Sorry for the annoying noise in the background. Let's get to this because this is interesting. Apparently that's how his the armor staying together. His soul has been bonded to the armor. So even though he doesn't have a body, his soul is what's keeping that armor together and moving it.
You fools committed the ultimate taboo. You attempted human transmutation, didn't you? Alchemy's one and only unforgivable sin.
Uh-oh, you done pissed him off. Okay, so we're finally gonna see this. Wait, but he still had both his arms.
My brother! Just give him back! He's my little brother! He's all I have left!
Oh. So he had to bond his brother soul to that.
Some lines you really shouldn't cross.
But he had both of his arms at that time. I wonder how he lost the other one. Oh! Oh! You done pissed him off. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot. I thought my stuff went out. I panicked for a second. I thought my,
There's no water for you to use here.
You've forgotten something.
blood.
Water I need 70% of my body.
Wait, his own yeah, well, his blood. But you're gonna kill yourself, my guy.
Why can't you hold it?
Come on,
Come on, Edward. I need to see more from you.
I'm not done.
There we go.
Not even close.
That's what I'm talking about.
Did we get it? Oh. Not again.
Dang. Oh, he's pissed.
What do you think of my flames now, you bastard?
When will he learn?
Again, so what? I'm confused. What? Is he just seeing this, or is he in there in person?
Perfect.
That's crazy. That reminds me of Dead Man Wonderland. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Dead Man Wonderland used blood that way. Wow. Ah, dang. That easy? What was that?
Now that is too bad.
Major, go now. Leave it to me. The unstrung fist will not.
Okay. Oh, okay, so there he goes. He broke it up. So he was trying to do one giant like ice block over the... Bro, I have so many questions, but man, this one was cool.
You're here?
Ah, yes. John,
So he's Fear Bradley, okay.
I came out to see if I could lend a hand.
Just wanted to confirm that.
That I'd actually be the one to catch him. If nothing else, this should make an exciting story for my son.
Hmm.
Ooh, is that a cold I hear? Ah, never mind. From what I'm told, you're the
Is that a cold I hear?
Just a
Thought he had a philosopher's stone.
No, but maybe
That-
I'll say something in the official.
He had a red thing that broke, and...
Greetings, Edward Elric. When I heard you were in the hospital, I dashed right over. And then,
I'm sorry, what? What? Wait, what?
perfect physical specimen to inspire your recovery.
Okay.
You're looking livelier already.
Okay, I was about to say, what would you be doing that will require you to take your shirt off?
That's a shame. Well, here we are. We'll be ready. It all begins very soon.
All right, so we're reintroduced to her, whoever she is, in Gluttony. Okay. All right, you guys. Again, I apologize for the noise. Why right now and why right next to my window? I don't know. So I apologize for that, for the noise. But we're just gonna try to move through this. So I really liked this episode. This is actually more of what I wanted to see, and what I was gonna say earlier on, but I decided to say it now. The difference between this one and the other one, you know, like I said, pros and cons. I didn't really have a con for this one, but I can see how it would be a con for other people who like the realism. And that's a pro for the other Full Metal Alchemist, is the realism of it. You know, they really touch on real life aspects as far as consequences for your actions. And not that this one didn't, but that one just drove it home. It made it very graphic, very violent, very kind of scary, just to really reiterate how important it is to be careful what you do, because you may not be up for the consequences. And then on top of that, it touched on religious beliefs and, you know, people and, you know, what they end up latching onto as a result of their grief and the things that they struggle with. And it kind of even touched on, like, at the very end, when those people saw what that guy, what they saw what their leader was, you know, they saw through what he was trying, all the bull he was trying to put out there, and then they went right back to him again. They're like, oh no, we must have been mistaken, you know, Edward, that kid, you know, he manipulated us, and that girl ran away because she was like, no, this is ridiculous. You know, it got very kind of eerie and creepy, but more realistic. This one is more on the fun, you know, kind of more cartoonish side, while at the same time, you know, still sticking to the principle of, you know, be careful what you do, because it does come with consequences and things like that. So while I appreciate the seriousness of the other one, I do want to just kind of enjoy, so I do prefer this one. I see what you guys were saying, but for those of you who do enjoy Full Metal Alchemist, I get it, because like I said, they're being a little bit more serious. They're being a little more serious and touching on some real life aspects, and that's nice in an anime. You know, a lot of anime does that. I felt like Kuroko does that a lot and touches on real life aspects, but it's important to have fun. And that one wasn't so much as fun as it was just really serious and dark. This one's more fun. So I definitely enjoyed this one more. We got a little bit more information regarding Alphonse, because they really didn't expound too much more, except on the fact that his little brother Alphonse, how he got in the armor, because he lost his body, but how did his soul get binded to the armor? And they showed that it was actually Edward who did it. Now, they didn't show how Edward lost his arm necessarily, because if you guys saw in that flashback, he had both of his arms. He lost his leg, and his brother lost his body, but he still had both of his arms. That's why he was able to do that. So I wonder if in the process of him binding the soul to the armor, he lost his arm in doing that as well. So I don't know. I'm very interested for them to kind of expound on this. The characters seem interesting and funny. That is totally the strong alchemist. I think he called himself the strongest alchemist or whatever, physically anyway. That is totally All Might's voice. I confirm for me in the comments, but I'm pretty convinced that's All Might's voice. I don't think I recognized any other voices necessarily, so let me know if you guys know of any other voice actors that I'm missing. But yeah, other than that, guys, I enjoyed this one a lot more. The last one I gave a 3. I'm going to give this one like a 3.6. I'm gonna give this one a 3.6. Not in the 4s yet, because I haven't seen much, but from what I've seen, it was definitely a lot better for me personally than Full Metal Alchemist. Let me know what you guys think of the dub. I'm enjoying the dub. If you guys feel the way if you guys feel about dub the way you felt about the Full Metal Alchemist and not Brotherhood, you know, let me know. But the dub seems fine to me. Their voice actors seem fine. I'm gonna be honest with you, the voice actors for Demon Slayer, I'm not a fan. For the dubbed version of Demon Slayer, I heard some of it. I'm not with it. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I'm not with it. It's not for me. It's not for me, y'all. Now that is a sub only for me. Demon Slayer is a sub only for me. I'm not feeling the voice acting for Demon Slayer, but y'all let me dubbed version anyway. But let me know what you guys think in the comments of that. I will be reacting to the trailer as well, so stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support you've been showing on the channel. Make sure you guys like the video if you enjoyed it. Also, sub if you're new. Join the AYS crew. We would love to have you. And I will see you guys in the next reaction and the next review. I'm out. Peace.